Okay, today we're going to be making animal cake balls. We're going to be making zebras and lions. Now we're securing the lollipop stick to the cake ball with a little bit of chocolate. And as you can see, these cake balls are not round. They're a little bit more horse face shaped, or zebra shaped, or egg-like. See? That we put them on with the white chocolate. Now we're gonna put the lions on with butterscotch. We're using butterscotch because it's more akin to the color that we're looking for the lion. Instead of having to tint the color or get the color coding that specific color, we figured we'd go ahead and start with butterscotch. Kind of tan looking. Okay, now we're gonna dip the zebra's head in the white chocolate. And as you can see, you're getting the excess chocolate off by tapping your hand, not the stick, the hand. You hit the stick, then that's gonna end up, that cake ball is gonna end up in the chocolate, and that's not gonna be good. And if you twirl it, it also helps because gravity's helping you get all that excess off. Just be slow about it, otherwise you're going to leave lines going through it. Okay, and now we're going to dip the lions. Using the butterscotch as a base for the decoration. Just really depends on what you're trying to do. You might want to think about that. It makes it a little bit easier when you don't have to tint it or change the color completely. When you work with something that is close to what you're already doing, it makes it a lot easier as far as decorating. There's going to be a lot less steps. Otherwise, you'd have to use the white one and you'd have to tint it to the right color. And I've seen a lot of lions that look more yellow than tan. So this way, butterscotch, you're going pretty good with it. Okay, and now we have the cake balls and they're all coated, and we're going to stick them in the fridge for about 5 to 10 minutes. You can stick them in the fridge or you can stick them in the freezer, whichever you prefer. If you're going to stick them in the freezer, stick them in there for less time than you would in the fridge. So if you're doing 10 minutes in the fridge, then do 5 in the freezer. Okay, now starts the fun part. Now we're going to do the decorations. We're going to head and start with the zebras. And we're going to do the mane. And take chocolate chips. In this case, we're using the semi-sweet chocolate chip. We're going to use a toothpick to put the hot melted white chocolate on the chocolate chip so that we can stick it on the cake ball. You could try doing this when the cake ball is still wet from dipping it, but I would think that it would slide off because it's all still wet. So this is going to be a few extra steps, but it's also going to keep you from getting very irritated. Yeah, if you drop one, you can't use that. Just don't let the children find out because they'll want to eat it. It's making its little mane. Starting to look like a zebra now. And this will be fun for, let's say, a 1-year-old's birthday. Maybe Madagascar circus theme. Somebody whose name starts with an H, ends with an S. Mom's name is Lacey. Huh? That's right. That's my husband. Face is in the shot. That's what you get. You put it way up too high. And here goes the other zebra. They almost look like little dinosaurs right now. Oh, that would be cute too. Maybe a future blog. Don't forget to put your comments and like us when you're on our webpage or when you're watching our blogs or just stopping by for a visit on our Sugar Monkeys website or on our Twitter. Any of those. Stop by, like us, give us comments, give us ideas for new blogs that you'd like to see, or new flavors that you would like us to offer. We'll work on it, we promise. So what we're here for, to try to make our customers happy. We have people asked for sugar-free. We have sugar-free cake balls now. And right now we're working on making a carrot cake ball. I think that would be yummy. Alright, so now we have the chocolate chip mane. And for this one we're using the semi-sweet chocolate chip because it's darker. And we're going to be making the lines on the zebra with black. So we want it to kind of match up. Next, we're going to be doing... Okay, and for the lion's mane, we're going to be using the milk chocolate. It's a little bit of a variation in the color, and we think it'll go great with the butterscotch. And this one's almost going to look like a little sun. It's going to go all the way around. Again, you're putting a little bit of the melted chocolate, well in this case it's the melted butterscotch, on the bottom of the chocolate chip. Just to make it stick. Again, you could probably do this when the chocolate is melted, like the coating is brand new on it. But it may move because the chocolate is still warm. So we recommend you doing the decoration after it's had a chance to chill and set. In the long run, it'll help it look a lot neater. You almost lost your toothpick there, didn't you? I saw that.
Where's that, Mom?
I was talking to Daddy, buddy.
He said he lost his toothpick.
He almost lost his toothpick. But he got it.
Huh?
He almost lost his toothpick, but he's got it. Okay, so we're gonna finish this lion and the other one, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge to cool down. Okay, so now we're gonna put the ears on, and in this case we're using almonds. You can use candies or jimmies or whatever you like. And try and find something that is similar to the shape and the size and won't melt or fall off. Well, cute. And we're also going to use almonds for the zebra's ears as well. Just gotta remember to switch out your colors when you're doing more than one at a time, because mistakes can happen. And we put on the mane first just because the ears are a little bit more likely to fall off than the ears. Chocolate chips are on there pretty good. Very cute. Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna put these in the fridge, and then we're gonna do the details on the face. Okay, so now we're getting ready to do some more decoration on the zebras and on the lions, and we have some melted chocolate. It's actually vanilla coating that's black. And we've put it in a little Ziploc bag and cut a little point in the tip. The reason we don't use a bag and a tip is just because the decoration is so small that you need a little smaller shape, a smaller tip. Look at him, he's cute. You have to be careful though when you're using a plastic bag, because it can bust if you squeeze it too hard. That is the advantage of using a bag, that it's not going to break. But you can massage it a little bit if you feel like it's getting stuck, and that should help. Just whatever you do, don't squeeze it harder, because you're going to bust the bag, and that is not going to be good for your decorations. It's going to end up with a big splotch of chocolate. And my husband has a little napkin out that he's using to just when it ever gets stuck, or there you go. Whenever it gets stuck, or he needs to make sure that it's coming out right and it's not going to explode all over the cake pop. He has the little napkin there, just in case. Now he's going to make zebra lines. There it goes. There you go. How cute is that? Technical difficulties. Okay, so now we have our smiling little zebras, and now we're going to start working on the lion. We're still piping, but we're also using toothpicks. Toothpicks make it a little bit easier sometimes, just to kind of get it the shape that you want when you're piping, and so you don't get the little pointy edges. There you go. Little whiskers, mouth and eyes and a nose. Cute little lion. There you go. Happy little lion to go with our happy little zebras. Okay. So, making the last little lion, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some information. Please remember you can visit us at www.sugarmonkeys.net, on facebook.com/sugarmonkeystx, on twitter.com/sugarmonkeystx, on pinterest.com/sugarmonkeystx, and on instagram.com/cakeballs_sugarmonkeys. You can also visit us at Four Seasons Market at 677 West Campbell. We will be there on Saturday. It is on Campbell Road and Floyd, and we'll be there from 9 to 2. Please stop by our website and like us and give us comments and give us ideas for our next vlog. Alright, thank you. Y'all have a great Sunday.